Whatever is left of the working baseball newspaper beat reporters who can vote on whether a retired player is a Hall of Famer is at work trying to figure out who should get the honor in January 2020. But the veteran beat reporters who somehow survived newspaper layoffs do not vote for baseball industry builders. There are 4 men who should be considered builders, and chances are 3 of them will never get a plaque, while 1 might under the right circumstances. There's no doubt Marvin Miller, who helped establish the Major League Baseball Players Association and change the game, should have been enshrined as a builder, although when the Baseball Hall of Fame adds a builder, it's for something owner positive. Miller negotiated players' rights and got the players hefty salaries and a chance to shop around their services. Because of that, there's been a high resentment of Miller for decades, and even though it was more important than, say, Alexander Cartwright, who may or may not have been responsible for the rules of baseball, Cartwright has a plaque. Miller did impact the game, as did Boston Braves owner Lou Perini, who took his team from a privately owned stadium in Boston to a publicly owned facility in Milwaukee, which opened the door for taxpayer stadiums and spurred Walter O'Malley's move of the Brooklyn Dodgers to Los Angeles in September 1957. In Houston, Roy Haffines changed the game, getting a stadium with luxury boxes in 1965. And then there was Charlie Finley, who purchased the Kansas City A's in 1960 and moved the team to Oakland in 1967. Finley's move changed baseball with antitrust implications, and by 1969, 4 teams were added to ward off the loss of the exemption. Perini, Haffines, and Finley will never be honored, which is a shame. They changed the game. I'm Evan Weiner for the Politics of Sports Business.